perfect fit. There's no question about it. I thought it was unrealistic. I didn't ever see them expanding. Our new best friends at the University of Maryland, and they will continue to be go Terps, wherever they are. But I want to make sure that we knew that when that opportunity came, that we wanted to be able to put our best foot forward.
Commissioner Swofford said this might be the best collection of basketball schools ever assembled. What does this do for the basketball program, and what does this do for some of the other sports?
It gives Coach Pitino a lot more gray hair, that's for sure. It's going to be an incredible challenge for him, and he knows it. But he was a strong proponent of doing this, and he always rises to the occasion. He always looks forward to the challenges. So it's exciting. All the sports across the board are excited about it. It makes you raise your game, and that's what you all want to do. That's why we signed up for this. So I tell our coaches all the time, this is why we buy scoreboards.
What kind of impact does it have on your bottom line?
We haven't even looked at it. Haven't paid any attention to that, Gary. Ticket sales have been brisk. I think everybody's excited about it. The matchups are great. The schedule is very appealing to everybody. It'll be a lot of fun. But I haven't really looked at what it'll do to the bottom line.
Where does this rank?
You got for the Duke game.
Excuse me?
How many calls you got for the Duke game?
I don't even handle those.
Where does this rank for you in your career?
It's just a great moment. It's I never really look at how it affects my career. I could really care less. What I do look at is how does it affect the people around me, and I think it's great for the people around us.
With all of the changes that have been made and the NCAA, there's some argument now that the power conferences are going to try to move away from the rest of the NCAA. Is there a feeling like you're jumping on a ship here that's leaving the port?
No, I haven't felt that way at all. I think it's still a lot of things have to be resolved. I think there has to be some changes, but anything you do every day, in everyday life, you're going to have changes. So I think that people, want to keep everything together. I haven't sensed, at least from this conference, that they want full autonomy. I think they know that. First of all, I come from an area. I came from Northern Arizona University. I spent 10 years. I spent 4 years at Colorado State. Those are schools that are so-called not included. I would want them to succeed just the same way we're going to have the opportunity to.
In your mind, as an AD, what are some of those challenges from being in those conferences that are in that power level?
Well, I think that's all to be determined yet what this so-called power level is going to be and to see. But I think the important thing is that we all are Division I athletics, and whether it's Division I, Division II, or Division III, you've got to still stay with that same mission statement. You want to see your athletes succeed not only on the field or in court, in a pool, or wherever, but you want to see them succeed in the classroom. And I think that'll still be the ultimate mission. Graduate your students, educate them, and make sure they have great experiences.
You said that you wanted one of your priorities was making all the sports feel like they were as important as every other sport. How does the move to the ACC help that?
Well, I think they're going to the ultimate Olympic sports conference for sure. Football and basketball are well documented what they accomplish, but I think you look at across the board and what the ACC stands for. Wow, so it's going to be an incredible challenge, but one that we welcome completely. And all our sports, I think, are positioned to do well and are very poised for the future.
I spoke to you this morning about it, but not on camera. So about the stadium expansion for football, where does that stand?
Oh, we'll worry about that later. It's coming. We're working on it.
For two more, and then we talked about being relieved. I wonder how much, you're happy with the conference you're in, but how much of a cloud was over you? How much concern was there?
There was a lot, Eric. It was the most weight I've ever had on my shoulders because I care so much about this place. I've invested my emotions into this place, and it's never been a job for me. It's been my passion. I've never woke up and just said, "Oh, I got to go to work." I've never done that. There's been days I haven't really wanted to go in there, but it's never been that way. And I just that to me was the biggest relief, that I knew that our student athletes, our fan base, our wonderful school has an opportunity now to be with the elite.
Better sales job, your job convincing Mike Slive to not kick Louisville out of Conference USA, or this one with the ACC?
I think probably Mike Slive. And that would have been a disaster for us. I mean, just think about it. If we were out of Conference USA, we would have had nothing. We would have had nothing. We would never be here talking about this right now.
Thanks, everyone.